Hello everyone, welcome back to another market review. So I'll be going over today's price action and my thoughts on the market. No trade for me today, and so I'll be going over why. Um, so starting with the economic news calendar, today is the 7th, so Tuesday, and we have no news. So I'd be looking for opportunities at like 9 a.m., 30 minutes before the open. So now going on to the analysis side, still keeping this monthly kind of bullish idea in mind. We tapped into that monthly fair value gap. We've seen kind of a nice bullish move from it. And if we are to continue bullish, we could see us move from this fair value gap all the way to this external range liquidity at all-time highs. So that's something I'm paying attention to and keeping in mind. Now when we go down to the daily, with yesterday's close, we have now inverted this bearish fair value gap, which was a key level I was paying attention to. So I am expecting higher prices just from these two things alone, especially just how kind of like bullish we've been recently. We've pushed higher, we've tapped into this daily fair value gap and supported from it, inverted this daily fair value gap. We know we're trading off a monthly key level. So with this inversion and close on the daily chart, I have now switched to more of a bullish view on the market, at least on this higher time frame. So I'd expect some higher prices on the daily chart. However, where my analysis got conflicting today is because my intermediate term time frame wasn't aligned with my daily, my higher time frame. So if we can see here, previous week high SMT, we have a previous week high SMT. YM failing to take out previous week high while NQ and ES did. And we also have a previous day high, with ES taking out previous day high, but NQ and YM failing to. So that was the reason of me staying out today, is because even though I have a previous week high and a previous day high, which was enough for me to take a trade yesterday. Yesterday, however, we hadn't inverted the fair value gap on the daily. So now that we inverted this daily fair value gap here that I was talking about, I'm now more bullish. So I'd like to kind of be looking at bullish SMTs and reasons to look for higher prices. However, my intermediate term time frame isn't very clear at all. We're just kind of chopping around in this range. We've got previous day high SMT, but no previous day low SMT. So there wasn't anything for me today in that regard. So yeah, that's about it for today. We did get a nice kind of like bearish move, and technically there was like a bearish SMT, but I didn't take it because it wasn't aligned with my kind of my analysis. So now looking at price after kind of the AM session. Funny thing, I had marked out this new week opening gap of this week because we reacted pretty bullish from it at the start of the week. We just displaced through it and price tapped into it and supported higher. So I just had marked out this new week opening gap. And funnily enough, with this bearish move of today, we have now created a previous day low SMT. So NQ took out previous day low and ES and YM failed to. And we've seen actually a really nice bullish move from this level. Oh my gosh, why did Epic Games just open? That's crazy. We've seen a pretty good reaction, a bullish reaction from this previous day low SMT. And we ended up, and it seems like we're also respecting this new week opening gap. We left a huge wick, and then now we're supporting higher from it. So things are actually looking pretty nice for reference for higher prices going into tomorrow. Today there wasn't any previous 90-minute low SMT after we created this previous day low SMT for me to get in on. But going into tomorrow, now having this previous day low SMT, if it's still intact by tomorrow, I would be still looking for higher prices, and this will be kind of like my low of the week. I'm looking at this as low of the week if we are to have a bullish week. So yeah, that's my view on the market. So I'll come back tomorrow, hopefully with a bit more of a clearer read on things. And yeah, that's about it. Hope this was insightful, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.